What up? Better late than never. This is for show. He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch.
I am me, and it's September 14th. Let's get down. Let's get to it, all right? Now, before we get going, as I know for some of you all, this will be your first time checking out for show, checking out FShoShow Radio. So, I'll tell you a little something about it. This is the Cardinal Dave. We are in the ATL. Cardinal Dave. Tell them what's going on with you, bro.
Well, look, man. Well, you already know. First of all, you need breath mints.
Oh, good.
But all I'm going to say is I am the leader of the church of the conspiracy, where we believe that everything is fixed from sports to politics.
Okay.
So, when I say strike a pose, bitch, that means I'm making you famous like the runway model that walks down the aisle and the paparazzi takes a picture and they say, strike a pose, you bitch. And then they put her on the Enquirer and tell her to go back to Mars where you came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
That long overdue explanation, I have no idea what that was about.
I
but
think you do.
That's his little catchphrase. That's our catchphrase. We're bringing it to you. Now, we got a whole lot of topics we got to get into today, but just to let you know what FShoShow Radio is, we bring in those topics, we bring in those perspectives that are often talked about but never discussed in the mainstream media by the mainstream folks, but a whole lot of people feel how we do, or maybe they don't. Either way it goes, get your stuff together, dude. Stop it. We got to get real with this, dude.
Let's go,
We
man.
got to get real with this. But before we get going, please look at the camera. Look at the camera. Take a good look at this dude. What do we see here? Now, we know how ridiculous he's looked
Look
for
at
the
that
last
goat.
8-9 years. He's finally discovered the barbershop.
I am the GOAT,
Maybe
so I ought to have a GOAT.
he'll finally discover soap and deodorant. And
Mouthwash.
look like he found an iron, so okay. Well, it's off to a good start.
Mouthwash.
Right.
Just like they say down here, these grit eaters, mouthwash. Get you some mouthwash.
Let's move on to what we're going to do today. Okay, starting off right off the bat. For all those who have not seen, please tune in to FX. That's FX, not Fox, not FSX, XX. The Atlanta series. It's written by young Donald Glover. Very nuanced millennial version of Black life here in Atlanta. It's about 3 men, 1 woman. 3 of the guys are trying to navigate their way through the rap world, all the trials, tribulations, and different things. You know, I had this unorthodox being checking out yesterday as well. What's your impressions of it?
I mean, look, man, bottom line is I watched it. Got caught up on the 3 episodes. I mean, they all right, but I mean, look, to me, it's a story about a bum. This guy, he's a 60s hippie born in the 2000s. You know, he's a new millennial bum.
He's not a bum.
He's a bum. His parents threw him out the house.
No, that's not what happened. This dude
They wouldn't let him in.
He left an Ivy League school for reasons we don't know. His cousin, who he kind of abandoned early, has become, kind of semi-famous rapper, so he's trying to manage him come up. He got a young daughter, and his baby's mother is a teacher, so they're trying to make stuff work.
She don't want to fuck with him.
It's cool. Well,
he's a bum.
He's staying there.
But he's a bum. Yeah, he's staying there reluctantly to help her with the rent.
He has a job. He works at the airport.
He's a bum. No, he walked off that job. Remember to go get the paperboy to go sign with it.
Where do you think the direct deposit came from, dude?
Look, man, I'm just telling you this.
Check this out, man.
The bottom line.
10 o'clock Tuesdays. They shut your DVR when you're not watching football on Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. I guess football Wednesdays now too. Please check that out, man.
Football you
will dig it. It's Donald Glover. No, they got, ESPN does the little Wednesday night college games now.
If I want to see the story about a bum, I just do a Facebook Live on you.
Yeah, whatever.
Cut me off.
So, man, look. Get ready, you all, because you know it's coming. For those who saw it, yes, the final Kapdown. The final Kapdown. Any comments on Colin Kapernick? We're coming up with all of that. But we got to clear up some business right now. All right, as you all know now, we are going live on Facebook. What do we need? Affiliates. Affiliates, what do? You help broadcast for show.
Money.
What we're trying to do for show is take this nationwide radio, wherever it's got to go, but have your voices heard. So what you need to do if you want to be an affiliate, you want to be tagged, so it goes out to your people. What you want to do is either inbox me, via Martin, inbox this fool, the Cardinal Dave, and make it live.
You see how he just calls me names?
I don't call you names.
I don't say shit about this coon, but he calls me names all the time.
Okay, either or. We got some great affiliates. We're going to shout you all out. We appreciate you. We love you. We're going to shout you out at the end of this. But moving forward, man. Where are we at? Okay. We got a YouTube page, too. That's going to go up. definitely want to hit up the YouTube page. Why is it important to me on that? Number one, we got prizes. You want to talk a little bit about the prizes we have for people?
Yeah, man, I got tons of prizes for people. Look, if you go and you subscribe to the YouTube page, first of all, I mean, you know, the first 100 people going to get cash. Now, I'm not saying how much, but you going to get cash.
Really?
We got trips planned for y'all. We got cash planned for y'all. I mean, and then, you know, most of all, you can spend a day with the Cardinal.
You got to...
And if you're the right woman, you can spend a night with him.
Really?
Ow.
You know what, please hold back your vomit. Look, check this out. We're going to have a lot of extras on the page.
I love the female affiliates.
We have videos on that page. We got all this kind of stuff. But he is right about the prizes and bonuses. I'm not promising cash. We'll see what goes on.
Cash.
We definitely.
Out of your account.
Really? Oh, okay.
It'd be monopoly money out of your account.
As always, for Show Radio, one of our sponsors, Lyft, Lyft. For all our listeners, you get a free $50 worth of rides, credits, wherever that may be. You know what I'm saying? Wherever it may be. I might drive, anyone might drive, doesn't matter. You get there safe and free. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about, you know, gas. You have to worry about dealing with traffic. You just in and out wherever you want to go. So check it out. Download that Lyft app on your smartphone. Type in free with Lee, or he actually has a code. Now I'll let him talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I got the same way that you would sign up, the same, but mine says STRIKEAPOSE.
Oh Lord,
that's the one you want.
So if you want that Whaq ride, hit STRIKEAPOSE.
No, you hit STRIKEAPOSE. You still gonna get the $50 for free. Plus, you get blessed with the Cardinal.
You know what, dude? I see no comments, man. Where are the comments?
You probably fucked it up when they can't post no damn comments on it.
No, it's probably in there.
At least one of y'all put a middle finger or the doo-doo symbol up there, or the doo-doo emoji, or something to represent him.
Okay,
I don't think they can leave comments. They ain't said shit.
There must be something going on with that. But anyway,
he set it up. So I know y'all trying to leave comments. He fucked it up.
Check this out. Oh, what's up, Ryan? This is what we're going to do. Because it may be some... No, we're going to keep it with this. We're going to roll with a winner, man. Let's just roll with a winner. All right. Now, got everything there? Topic of the day. The main thing we're here to talk about today is...
we got the middle finger. That's for you.
Kapernick
Thank you, Aaron.
Saga. What up, Herb? What's up? Now, moving forward, the Colin Kapernick saga. Now, it started off with a protest in the preseason game.
This shit got stupid.
The Nuke. Definitely, Colin, much respect and love to you.
He had to add that, didn't he?
Oh, man, hey, he's an achiever, man, in every field of human endeavor. But beside the point, took a stand, sat down, took all kind of heat from everybody. Stuck to his guns. Week one, we got a lot of other pro athletes stepping up, joining him. He's also getting a lot of criticism from a lot of people, some of whom at one point I respected, you know, but I'm going to let the Cardinal give his straight.
What y'all think about Cap?
I'm going to go back on it.
What y'all think?
But right now, whatever you think about Cap, type it in, because after our takes, we're going to read some of your questions. We're going to read some of your comments. We're going to let it go. What up, Damon? Go ahead, man. What do you think?
Well, I mean, first of all,
McCartney is here.
This whole goddamn thing regarding Kaepernick then got way out of hand. First of all, we got a bunch of glad handers that are joining in now because they see his popularity and they see that he's starting to get some positive press because he done put his money where his mouth is. He done dropped $1 million. Okay, on his foundation and that kind of thing. So, I mean, you know, he putting his money where his mouth is. But now you got all these glad handers that's joining in and that want to be a part of this thing, and it ain't working.
Hold on one second.
You are a fucking follower.
Hold on.
Okay?
I'm gonna let you go, but hold on. The civil rights movement started with some students at a lunch counter. Okay, and other people jumped in later.
There's a difference, but there's a difference between somebody who is following because they believe and somebody who's following just because, oh, this sounds good. I mean, come on, this many NFL players are conscious.
Hold on a second,
Get the fuck out of here.
How can you tell who is and who isn't? Sometimes it does take that person.
Well,
to step up.
who else is putting their money where their mouth is?
I'll put you like this. Like his line brother, Brandon Marshall, you know, one more KSI, stepped up.
Please, you're going to make me vomit.
Hold on a second. And lost his endorsement deal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well then give Brandon Marshall all kinds of
I
credit.
do know some of your brothers. What up, Aaron? Some of your brothers may be stepping up a little later, right? Is that what's going on?
They've been stepping up,
the
man.
leaders of the best already out there?
They've been stepping up. You know, just remember,
Hold on
y'all
1 quick sec.
were born.
I want to
from
read a
us.
couple things. McCartney 4, the very first amendment in the Constitution guarantees his right to do what he's doing. Absolutely. Happen to know McCartney is a military man, supports that.
And we get a
Heard.
chance, you got to break that
He's
song
taking a
down,
stance
too,
for
man.
all the right reasons. Love to see other superstars do the thing in other sports. Absolutely. Rise. I totally support him as well. I totally support what he's doing. I love it. What I really love is the example. The example
Strike a
he's
pose,
setting
Damon.
by young people.
And
Step up.
if you look,
Step
if you
up.
don't agree
I
with Cap,
that. I agree.
if you don't agree with Cap, go ahead and go and post it. So I can talk about your monkey ass because I'm going to. If you disagree with the Cardinal, if you disagree with Colin
Whatever.
Kaepernick and all of that, I will.
You can disagree with this
like
dude all
Kid
day.
Rock
It don't even
and
matter.
his whack ass.
Yeah, Kid Rock.
Somebody forward this to Kid Rock.
Disappointing.
You are whack.
This is disappointing.
Tony La Russa, a drunken, so-called famous former MLB manager, came out today with his bullshit talking about how I don't support Colin Kaepernick and he's disgraced and or whatever. You know, all y'all and keep bringing the military in this. Why do y'all keep thinking that he's going against the military? The
Hold on
man,
one sec.
this has nothing.
Hold on.
A has nothing to do with B.
Hold on, dude. We gotta break this down.
And you have nothing to do with mouthwash.
Calm down. Dude, stop it. Then you take my joke and want to run with it.
Damn, your
you
joke.
look like you stuck
You
for like
are
the
a
last
joke.
10 years, dude.
You
Just
are
stop
a
it.
joke.
Stop it.
You look like the Last Supper.
All right, check this out. We got a couple things going on.
Nigga.
One, you know Fox News got to dredge up whatever, we'll put this lightly, whatever person they think is going to say something. So they got Shaq stepping up, mumbling a bunch of nonsense. Mumbling a bunch of nonsense. I'm not going to call him that.
Mumbling
he's probably
Jack.
real meaning, but Shaq, you don't know what you're talking about. Anyone can become educated on something at any point in time. You don't determine when they jump in. You didn't do anything when you had that spotlight.
That's right.
You did nothing but fool and Shaq the fool. So let somebody who's going to step up and do something, let them do it. Has nothing to do with being pro-military or anti-military. Nothing. What are you doing, dude?
I'm just singing this.
Okay.
I'm just
Secondly,
singing the Shaq song.
Now,
we Shaq
in
the
all
fool.
honesty, you know, the brother Vern Townsend brought this to us 3 weeks ago. We kind of
What
glossed
up,
over it.
Vern?
Let's talk about the third verse of the Star Spangled Banner. Let's talk about it real quickly. I wrote something down. Let me read this.
Break that shit down.
A home in the country should leave us no more. Their blood has thus fouled their foul footsteps pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror and flight of the groom and the grave. Really?
So we talking about blood and we talking
Do
about
we
slaves.
need a new national anthem altogether? Should we all be standing for the Star Spangled Banner? When we talking about, you know, us as slaves, I don't want to hear that.
I ain't stood for it in about 20-some years,
I'm
and
not gonna
those
say
who
that.
know.
I honor and respect what's popping, but at the same time, come on, let's look at this. Let's quit trying to divert it. He's bringing up a very real topic. If you've lost people, if you are brown, black, a person of color in this America, and you felt oppression, you taking a stand. You really want to trip over a dude not standing at a football game? How many folks stand at home?
It's a bunch of
How many
stupid
folks
shit.
take
No,
it
they
that
don't.
serious?
And when
How is
you
this
at the
connected to
bar
the military?
getting drunk and toe up off your ass and doing a little pregame, or you don't let the spangle or whatever it's called get in the way of your beer. Because when you getting blew the fuck back, do you stand up? When you at the crib, do you stand up?
It's not about that.
You fucking hypocrites.
Ross is right. Shaq needs to take
Read
several
that.
seats.
What McCartney? Read that.
McCartney all over it.
Read that
it's
shit.
easy for
That's
those who
dope.
aren't affected by a sickness to be annoyed by someone else coughing. This is no different.
I cough every time. Violence is the tool
No
of the ignorant.
different than what's going on with Muhammad Ali. No different than Carlos Smith and everyone taking a stand. And then people want to separate it. Just because you're getting paid doesn't mean you can't stand out. Or if you're making $20 million, you shut up. In all honesty, you're more at risk making more because you got something to lose. So, with that, man, I respect him. I respect him for standing up. I hope we've been waiting for years for athletes to step back and take a stand.
That's right.
And now they are. Step all over it. No, they're going to take the good with the bad, man. Talk about Trent Dilfer. Talk about Kaepernick.
I mean, look, man, the bottom line is Trent Dilfer came on a fledgling ESPN. Good
Exactly.
shout out to my boy Backstab, Robin. You right. ESPN is going down the toilet. Trent Dilfer came out with this bullshit talking about that Kaepernick needs to shut up and sit down.
Ridiculous.
Really?
Ridiculous.
You tell me how many people that got killed over Kapernick so-called protesting and doing what he's doing right now. How many people have gotten killed? How many buildings have been burned down in communities or whatnot?
Up,
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Trent Dilford. Ray Rice with his, Ray Lewis with his murdering ass, gravy trained your ass to a fucking Super Bowl. So you need to sit down
Ray
and
Lewis
shut
was also
the fuck up.
Was also talking stupid about Kaepernick. I recognize he might have his point, but
well, he got away with murder, so he think he can say what the fuck he want to say.
Doing one
right
thing
here in the A
does not mean the other, man. Not at all. So you don't just have to be known in the hood to speak out against injustices.
That's right.
It takes all types. It takes all folks. What up, 2X? It takes all people. So I'm really hoping this just continues. You got hockey coaches threatening the bench players.
Yeah.
You got baseball players saying
Tortorini, or whatever.
What's your boy say? He said baseball is a white man's game.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
Adam Jones,
that's
man. Adam Jones came out, plays for Baltimore. They just kicked the Tigers' ass. But, I mean, he came out and he said that baseball is a white man. Now, he's right about that.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Dude, do you know how many brothers are kind of
No. He's talking about American Negroes.
He didn't say
that's
that.
That's what he meant.
Well, no, I can't go off what you meant.
He's not going. If he was going by Hispanic, this was 60-70%.
Well, dude,
you know he's talking about the American Negro.
You do understand they're still black.
The American Negro.
He didn't say that.
That's who he's talking about. He's talking
because you're in his mind.
Well, that's what he said. It was like 8%. And all the people who know, and you are one ignorant.
Hit on the head. Shaq ain't gonna let social issues get in the way of his icy hot commercial.
Yeah, that's right.
Cam Newton ain't gonna let nothing get in the way. Of that money.
I'm Shaq.
I'm not gonna count his coins. I understand.
If your scrotum hurts, put some gold bond on it.
Hold on a second, dude. Hold on. This is a serious point. How are we, and for people who say this, counting somebody else's dollars, man? I mean, are we really in a position to really do that?
I ain't counting nobody else's dollars.
We just applauding the dudes who actually did step up, right?
I'll do a gold bond commercial, and I'll apply it. I'll
on the air.
I'll do the application.
On the air. Okay.
I'll do it now. You want to do it now?
No, dude, stop. All right, man, look.
Fill up the whole screen.
We're going to take some more Q&A, take some more comments, take some more on this later. But we got to pay the bills right now, so we're going to kind of move forward, okay?
Yeah, man.
But definitely, this is a hot topic. We definitely wanted to continue. Look like we preaching to the choir. Just why everybody commenting and saying the same thing. If you have children, this is a great thing to teach them. I know for my son, I give a happy birthday shout out to David, who will be 11
What's up,
tomorrow.
Dave?
Scholar, athlete, all that.
Happy birthday from the Cardinal.
The first jersey David will get from me now is a Kaepernick jersey.
That's right. Number one jersey, number one selling jersey. And if it keeps going the way it's going, it's going to be the number one selling jersey ever in NFL history. And guess what? Contrary to popular belief, black folks ain't going on there and buying all them jerseys.
What Katrina said.
Trust it. That's a bunch of white folks who they buying it.
We're going to get it too.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
We might get off the corner.
They want you to think that ain't no white people supporting Kaepernick. Their owner donated $1 million.
I want to get to this comment from Katrina. She was schooled on the Star Spangled Banner at an early age, told it was not for her. Now I know that she had a father in the military as well, right? Placed her hand on the chest. She don't do none of that, but she's in her 40s. You can honor and respect this country and not stand for a racist song.
That's right.
You can honor and respect this country
and it's a racist song
and still have something to say.
The song is garbage. If you go read the whole Archie Bunker. But Mike Stivic broke this down
people that aren't real, dude. These are not.
You mean not real?
I know they real to you.
All in the Family wasn't real. That's the most real shit ever.
That's a television show.
Shut up, meathead.
That's a television show, dude.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all some of these new niggas like this clown, right? And you know what?
Hold up, no, I already know.
You know what I don't understand.
Bite your tongue. All right, now. Real quickly, we got a special guest for those first-time listeners. We have special guests come in here and there. So, right now, from whatever galaxy he's coming from, I'll hold this for you. Whatever nebulous, we got YODAZ returning. As you can tell, I'm very excited.
I'll go get him. I'll be back.
Gonna go get YODAZ. Been doing this for the shit for years now.
Yes.
Well, hello, Yoda. How are
YODAZ has appeared in a cloud of green smoke from the Dagobah system.
Okay.
Kapernick. Forces with him, yes. Strong with this one. Tony La Russa.
Right.
Others who forbid the cap. I shall take my saber and flesh it up your ass. Yes, the force is strong with Kapernick.
What up, Robin? What up,
Even
Shaq?
as a backup.
What are you doing?
I am here.
YODAZ, can I have the Cardinal back?
Blessing you with the Cardinal's presence. YODAZ will be back in future generations of the show. But for now, I bid you a formal adieu. I've got some Wookiee nookie to go and chase. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Dave is excited about his shout out. Go ahead.
I can't be around when that guy shows up, man.
Can he not show up for a while?
I can't be around. He likes to come around you for some reason because he enjoys filth. You know, both of you have something in common.
Mentioned it before. YouTube.com /FShoShow, FShoShow. FShoShow. It's gonna be on this link. You definitely want to go and subscribe. Like I said, it'll be all kind of gifts. You know, all kind of prizes, all kind of extras. He says YODAZ sounds like a Sesame Street character, straight up there, right?
Well,
but hey, look, man, we about to bid y'all adieu. But before we go,
I got about 45 seconds.
Before we go, I've been holding them back, man. I want to let you know the Cardinal's rants are not necessarily the opinions of the show radio, but they are his, and he is entitled. So.
Listen, all I'm going to say is this, man. I'm happy for Kaepernick. I would not call him one of these new niggas. We use the N-word on this show.
No, we don't.
New niggas.
No, we don't.
Even though it's his generation that's coming with this, shout out to Cap, because my generation, they didn't do it. So, but y'all new niggas? I watched Antonio Brown score a touchdown Monday night for Pittsburgh and started twerking.
Hard.
This nigga was twerking better than the twerk team. I mean, seriously, man, this nigga was seriously twerking. And Dez Bryant and Odell Beckham before the game was playing catch and started playing tag and then started rolling on the ground and tickling each other. The fuck? I mean, I'm tired of you new niggas. That's what I said. You new niggas, y'all got to go. And I'm sorry, McCartney, but we use the N-word on the show. You know why? Because the NAACP keeps using the C word. As long as y'all call me colored, I will be coming with niggas. Are you colored? How many of y'all out there colored? Go to Publix and say, hey, you colored boy, are you done shopping?
Subscription button on this page. If the Giants fans see
I'm sorry, boy.
He was busy hot tubbing with dudes, though, man.
Boy, you got some mail to be delivering right now.
If there's a subscription,
I'm off work, boy.
Subscribe, okay? Every Wednesday, 105. As far as the Cardinals rant, I feel a little different. Why? Because every generation gonna celebrate different. No, is it appealing to me? No, not necessarily.
Tickling,
but it's not meant to be. I didn't see that.
I'm sorry. You didn't see it?
I saw the twerking.
Yeah.
That was,
hey, Jerry,
were
they tickling? Were they tickling each other?
It is what it is.
Coochie go! Yeah, and then Dez Bryant went out and caught one pass for 8 yards with your raggedy ass.
Long time no see. Hey, before we go, I got to give a shout out to all our affiliates. And check this out.
Backstab!
We need more affiliates. Inbox me. Inbox Mr. Bowman. Okay. Shout out right down the road for the affiliates. Tanaya, Gail, Aaron, Kalanji, Shajana, Kim Welvelez, Jerry,
biggest
Emmanuel,
Tiger fan
Michael,
on the
Michaela, Lacey, Tamara, Ed Reed, all them tag in. I'm gonna get him. T.I.,
get him, Ed.
Dante, Connie, Donnie, Ramsey, Katrina, Petacoma, Vern, Joel, Kenyon, Perry. Y'all taking us worldwide. We need more. We need every affiliate to get 3 more people for us. What up, Noop? Hey, we was talking about the Noop Kapernick a little earlier. Hey, times
I got to stop this Noop shit.
Aramis,
I swear, I'm going to throw up.
Michael Bay, Mr. Clayton, Emmanuel Clayton, Samuel Cook, the singer Sam
My
Cook.
Sam and Cook. Perry. What up?
Mia, Boss Lady Langston,
Mia.
Lynetta, Backstab, a.k.a. Robin, Jerry Foy. You all right with me, Jerry. Darlene Warford Griffin and Percy.
Sad Giants.
Those are our affiliates. We're trying to get to the first 150. The first 150 affiliates to carry this every Wednesday.
What up, Connie?
Check out the YouTube page. Connie, up in there? I know I said Connie.
You probably
Connie
did.
was number one.
I was too busy
Number
fanning
one.
away your stink.
Dude, stop.
So
it.
I don't know what
All
you
right,
did.
y'all. Hey, man, till later for Show Radio. We gonna sign out with this dude. Go on and say it.
Strike a pose, bitch!